Over the years, we've gone from having 0 clients to 20,000 clients.
À l'initiative du Parlement européen, la Commission européenne met en œuvre ce projet tout simplement pour faciliter les relations d'affaires entre entrepreneurs des anciens et des nouveaux États membres, de telle sorte qu'ils bénéficient au maximum des possibilités offertes par le marché unique.
EUMatching is a kind of project where companies participate in contact fairs within international trade fairs.
We do the first contact point for our Slovak companies who want to participate in business cooperation events that are organized within EU-Matching project.
The company started to basically supply information and technology to the medical practitioners here in alternative medicine, and specifically homeopathy, to assist them in their diagnostic day-to-day practice. We had to start our export strategy very quickly. We could go to the salons, we could go to the fairs, but it wasn't so easy. So therefore, we decided to participate at events such as EUMatching in order to give us an opportunity as a small company with limited investment possibilities to take advantage of a number of key factors which EUMatching offered to us.
Quand on regarde les chiffres fournis par les États membres, il est tout à fait frappant de constater que seulement 8% des petites et moyennes entreprises européennes ont une activité au-delà de leurs frontières nationales. Les grandes entreprises ont toutes les capacités qu'il faut pour se développer sur le marché unique. Donc notre cible, c'est la petite et moyenne entreprise.
The problem is, of course, being a small company, I don't have the resources, the staff, to send off somebody to do a market study. So therefore, I'm always looking for opportunities such as EUMatching, where I can have basically somebody who's got the know-how, the contacts, and the ability to get me access to different potential partners.
The main advantage is, of course, that on one side the companies come to the event and they already have pre-scheduled meetings.
Perhaps something which is minor on their profile may be of specific interest to us, and we're able to match our potential current interests or future interests in finding potential partners.
And on the other hand, if they still have spare time, if there is some gap that they have nothing to do in a way, there is a fair, so they can go around the fair and find another potential partners there to compare themselves with the competitors on the spot.
I want to meet potentially people who could be interesting for me in one geographic place at one particular time, in order for me, in a very short period of time, very quick time, determine whether that partner or potential partner could be of interest.
At the same time they have meetings, and at the same time they can check what's happening within the same sector.
We don't have to worry about the logistics. We get in and we are able to set up meetings with other potential partners in a specific area and have translation services provided for us, and also the ability to not worry about where we're going to stay, where we're going to have the meetings, but basically walk into an event and have people from many countries.
If there is a language barrier, then we come and serve in a way as a translator or interpreter on the spot. So we do help them also with the language.
That we feel very at ease. But that leads people sometimes into a false sense of security, because they say, well, okay, I can meet all these people, I can exchange all these business cards, I can have all these meetings. But in fact, that's only the beginning. You then have to follow up.
Mainly the smaller ones need the help in how to choose the partner, how to communicate with it.
Organizations such as EUMatching have enabled us to basically, on a very economical basis, take contact with people who could potentially be interesting for us to work with, whether it be as distributors, suppliers, outsourcers, or even people who could promote our product in a market which we're currently not in, but we're thinking of going into.
Majority of them can have from 1 to 2 possible contracts.
We don't stop at the moment when the fair stops.
When the event is over, we still help companies. Signing a contract is a serious phase of companies, so that's why they need any additional information on sector, how to write a contract. But however, when they sign contracts, we are already, how to say, our role is finished.
C'est un projet qui, à l'évidence, permettra à un certain nombre de ces entrepreneurs qui sont rencontrés de faire des affaires et donc de créer des emplois.
Yeah, then as most of companies were looking for business cooperation, it was really a successful event.
So EU matching is fantastic. The hard work, as in any business, starts in the follow-up, which will take you months, if not years. But my experience in participating at such events is I have found partners which have been outside of my niche area who have been able to assist me in developing my business on an international level. And that's why I can recommend EU matching to any small enterprise that would like to participate.